Summit under center.
Second down for the Silver Knights. Flag on the play.
Flag on James Gamble. First flag of the game today. 2nd and 2 now for Summit. Takes a snap. Fakes a handoff. Takes it himself. He gets the first down and a few more. Colt Fry for a big rush.
Great run by Colt.
First down picked up by Dylan Minton. They're now on the near side of football field at the 41, 1st and 10.
Wait, no, that was Dylan Minton.
Are you going to buy any tickets?
Split the pot, split the pot.
Hey, you know.
Thank you, guys. Pretty generous.
Summit.
Hey, let me know if JPC people do the soccer games now. That might be real willing.
Dylan at quarterback. Takes a snap. He throws. It's high. It's picked. James and Gamble with a big pick.
Great pick by number 5.
Intercepted by Gorado.
We have an injury on the field.
An official timeout.
Number 5 is injured after the interception.
It is number 5, Abukar Diagara, who is down.
He made a great catch right before he went down with an injury.
Somebody start talking about what happened on the play.
On the play, Dylan Minton threw the ball deep, trying to hit his receiver downfield, and it was slightly overthrown, and number 5 intercepted it. Let's hope he's okay.
Alright, so you guys can have this pizza.
Thanks.
If you got any problems, text me.
Once we resume play, it will be 1st down and 10 for Gamble.
Looks like he's up with the help of the athletic trainers. Hope the best for him. And we are back in action.
Gamble Montessori is taking the field, 1st and 10 on their own 28-yard line.
After the interception, the Eagles will start their first possession, 1st and 10 on their own 28-yard line.
Sophomore Cumoni Blankford is at the back. Puts a man in motion. Takes a snap. Gives it on read option. And he is blown up. Jason, how'd Summit greet him that time?
He let him know. Great play by Summit defense right there. The D-line really got through on that play.
He's got a running back. False start, it looks like. Flag on the play.
The flag is on Summit Country Day. Gamble Montessori is now moving up the field because of the flag.
Offsides on Summit. Gain the Gators 5 yards back.
2nd and 7 now. Gamble. Takes a snap. Fakes a handoff. Almost blown up. Good move though, and now he's tackled. Summit almost got him there.
That was a great juke move by the quarterback. Number 2, Kimani Bankhead made a great running play out.
Now it'll be 3rd and 5.
Will Summit be able to hold him on this play?
Gators get their call. Macelia Diira behind. Takes a snap. It's going to be a screen. It's home.
Slightly
Way too high.
overthrown on the play.
Jason, what were they going for there?
They're going for a little screen pass, and then the quarterback barely overthrew the ball to the wide receiver. Almost executed.
Now 4th and 5 for James and Gamble. Looks like they're going to show punt. Takes a snap. It's punted. There's a flag down. Looks like it'll be delay of game on James and Gamble. Jason, how exactly did that happen there?
Looks like punter's trying to get it. Just miscommunication by Gamble. Gamble's going to try to punt it one more time.
Now, however, on 4th and 10.
Corday Williams is the returner for Summit Country Day.
Takes a snap. The punt, it's up. Corday, he catches it. He's going to take it. He's got some room. He takes it. He takes it down to the 39. Big return there by someone for Corday. How'd he break through there, Jason?
Went right around them to the left. Great return by Corday. Freshman Corday Williams has been great for Summit this year.
Now Summit's got great field position for a drive here.
Let's see if they'll be able to capitalize on this drive. Starting on the 39-yard line of Gamble Montessori.
Breakout position. Dylan's going to be the quarterback. Dylan puts Alex in motion. Fakes a handoff. It's picked again. He's going to go. Could he take it all the way?
He's going.
He will.
Touchdown, Gamble Montessori.
Muhammad Mingur. Huge pick 6 for Gamble there. What a play. Just read the play perfectly. And that'll be 6-0 to start that drive.
Second interception of the game thrown by Dylan Minton. Just an unfortunate play for Summit Country Day.
But beautifully read by James Gamble there. Just saw it and went for it, and they got it. They were able to capitalize big time on it. Now they're going to line up for their PAT. No, they're going to go for 2.
They're going for it.
Timeout by James and Gamble there. Must have been a miscommunication.
Nikhil, do you think they're going to go for it? They're going to go for the second. If they're going to hit the field goal, go for it.
I feel like they're going to go for the 2. I feel like even if they were to just line up for it there, I don't think the flag's going to change too much there. Or not even the flag, the timeout. I feel like that's just proving they are going for it.
2 drives for Summit and in 2 great interceptions by Gamble Montessori.
Someone's got to find a way to get these balls right into the receivers' chests.
The score is 6-0, Gamble Montessori. 8 minutes and 17 seconds left.
Now Gamble's going to line up. It's on the 2. Looks like they're going to go for it. They're going for it. Puts a man in motion. He takes the snap. He's got time. He throws it. He's got it. 2-point conversion there for James and Gamble. It'll be 8-0 for the Gators.
Amazingly executed play there by Gamble Montessori. They sent the wide receiver out on the screen to the left and just hit him right in the end zone. Will Summit be able to respond? Now face an 8-0 deficit. Gamble Montessori has come out strong in today's game.
Especially their defense. They've just been able to read Summit's offensive plays, especially on passes. Summit needs to find something to be able to penetrate this James and Gamble defense. So now Summit's going to return it.
Gamble Montessori about to kick it off to Summit Country Day.
It's ready. Kick is off. It's a line drive. It's caught by Sojo. Sojo takes it and he's blown up at the 40. Big tackle there.
He got wrapped up on that play.
Gamble just got out of the line very good.
So far, Gamble Montessori's defense has shown immense strength.
Now it's going to be Summit's turn, though. If they can get a touchdown here, they can tie this game up or at least make it a 2-point game. Here it is. Takes a snap. Takes it himself. He'll get about 3 yards. 2nd and 7 for James and Gamble. Jason, what happened there?
Dylan Minton had a QB run right up the middle. Got a couple yards on the play.
Just got read very well by Gamble there. That's what they've been able to do all game today. Dylan. Takes a snap. Hands it off to David. And David's going to fight for it. Looks like he's got a first down. At least he's very close. Big run there by David.
Great first down run by David Pontegard.
Now it'll be 1st and 10 for Summit at the 50. Their first down of the game.
let's see if they can build on that success.
Here it is. Dillon takes a snap. Hands it off to David. David will get about 4 yards.
So far, handing the ball to David Ponegard has shown a lot better than throwing the ball so far in the game. Nikhil, do you think that will change? Do you think that will stay the same for the course of this game?
Looks like Jameson Gamble's defense has just been able to read plays very well. You can tell they've done a lot of great job in film. They've been able to read Summit every single time, it feels like. Someone just hasn't been able to really respond to it. Got 2 running backs. 2nd and 6. And he jumps a false start by the defense. Big flag there.
Good job by Summit today to force the offsides.
Now it's going to be 2nd and 1. Line up for another run. Takes a snap. Hands it off to Jaden. Jaden gets a little edge, and he is brought down. Big tackle there. Just was able to get by, even on his defender, they able to get an arm out and just pull him down.
Great tackle by Gamble Montessori on that play.
3rd and 3 for Summit now. Dillon under center. Takes a snap. He's going to throw it. He's got a man. Tommy Rybar. He'll get the first down and a bit more. Big first down for Summit there.
Great throw by Dylan Minton on that play. Hit his receiver right in the chest.
Beautiful pass. Just read defense like a buck there. Gamble brought a blitz and just was able to read it. Here it is, now Summit. Dillon still under center. They show blitz. He hands it to David, and David's brought down. Hit on his knee. It's like a 2-yard gain there.
So far in this game, Gamble has showed a lot of strength on their defense.
Especially that D-line. They've been able to eat up all of Summit's runs and even pressure the quarterback. 2nd and 8 now for Summit here at the Gamble Montessori 31. Dillon takes a snap, hands it to David, and David is blown up.
Swallowed right behind the line.
Jason, what happened there? How'd they break through like that?
The D-line so far for Gamble has been really good. They just got straight through on that play and got right to David Ponegard.
Now it'll be 3rd and 9 for Summit. See if they can pick up something here. It looks like field goal distance for them at least.
Closing on the 4-minute mark in the first quarter.
And they get a fake again. Another false start on the defense. They've been able to draw that a lot this game. Jason, how have they done it like this?
The snap count by Dylan Minton has been really good, and Gamble's defense just keeps jumping off sides. That's like the 3rd time this game.
That's been the only real bad thing about this defense today. I mean, they've been able to intercept it, get to the running back, but 3rd and 4 now for Summit on the 27. Dillon fakes again. Takes the snap. Dillon looking. Thinks he's got a man deep. Corday's got it! Touchdown Summit!
Great throw by Dylan Minton.
Corday just got air on that.
Corday Williams with the great catch from quarterback Dylan Minton. Just an absolute dart of a throw.
How do you get that, Jason? I mean, that was beautiful. Now it'll be 6-8 Summit. Just once again a beautiful throw into a beautiful catch. Summit's just going to take the PAT. Looks like Emmett Hood will be taking it. Emmett. It's blocked. Another time this game that Gamble's defense has just been able to get through and penetrate and block the Summit.
Gamble's D-line has just been finding the holes in Summit's O-line when they're on defense, special teams, anything today.
Summit's got to do a better job of stopping Gamble on the offensive line. You know what they say, games are won and lost in the trenches.
Nikhil, do you think that pass by Dylan Minton is showing us what we're going to be seeing the rest of the game?
I mean, if we can see a lot of that, this will be a great game tonight, man.
The score is 6-8 with 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Gamble is winning.
Now it'll be Emmett Hood taking the kickoff for Summit. Here it is. Emmett Hood. He kicks it. Beautiful kick there. Hit all the way to the 10. Gamble's going to go for a return. He breaks through, and he fights his... No, he's still up. Oh, wow. He's just able to fight his way through defense there. How'd he break through there, Jason?
He was just fighting off tackles after tackles. That was a great return.
Someone's got to do a better job tackling in these situations.
Great return on that play.
How'd he break through there, Jason?
He was just like breaking so many tackles. He was running, then he had like 2 guys trying to tackle him at one point.
Now it'll be Gamble on their own 38, 1st and 10. Gamble only has one wide receiver. The toss. He's got some room. And he's going to take it for a while. He'll take it all the way to the Summit 45. Big rush there. About 17 yards. By
That was a great rush. The quarterback pitched it to the running back on the outside. He just ran with it.
Someone's got to do a better job on the defensive end here. Takes a snap. Another throw. This time the other way. And this time Summit breaks through and brings him down. Get him down to Summit 49. It'll be about 2nd and 15 for Gamble.
He was just swallowed up on that play by Summit's defense.
How did they break through there, Jason?
It looked like they just got around the edge and got the running back. Great play by defense. So far, this team's had a good mixture of defense and offense.
Now Gamble comes back to the ball.
What will Gamble be able to do on 2nd and 15?
And it'll be another timeout for Gamble. They've had a hard time playing with this play clock. They'll only have one more timeout for the rest of the half now.
I'm surprised the Gamble coaches use his timeouts this early.
Yeah, I mean, it's just been getting too close on that play clock.
So far, a really close game between Gamble Montessori and Summit Country Day.
Big thing is, Gamble's defense has just been incredibly dominant this game. That's how they've gotten all their points. I mean, Gamble's offense has not seen the field that much because their defense just, one time they really got it was pick 6. Summit's offense just not really been able to pass it. Their run game's been okay, especially on the Lakes David, but haven't really been able to get anything big except for that Corday touchdown. And we are back. Be 2nd and 15. James Gamble at the Summit 15, or the Summit 49. There's a flag. Looks like it's on the offense. No, it's on the defense.
This game has been riddled by Flood so far, on both teams respectively.
Especially on those false starts. Now it'll be 2nd and 10 for Gamble.
Second out and 10 now.
From the Summit 44. Takes a snap. Summit's got a pass rush. He has to take some steps up. Kimani Black. Whoa, what a run. Turned a little bit of nothing into something by Kimani Bankhead. Now it'll be 3rd and 8. Big down here for James and Gamble. They get a first down here, even just a couple yards. That could put them in field goal range.
On that last play, Kimani was not scared to run right through the defender.
Yeah, great play by him to escape the sack. 3rd and down. Down and 8. Takes a snap. Summit shows blitz. They break through. And this time they get him. Big sack there by Summit.
Great defensive play by Summit Country Day.
They make it 4th down at about 6.
That's what I meant, yeah. My bad. Now it'll be 4th and 6 for James and Gamble. They're showing punt.
Gamble is punting on Summit Country Day's 40-yard line. Corday Williams is back as the punt returner for Summit Country Day.
And another play clock violation on James and Gamble. And that'll be 4th and 11.
Gamble so far in the game has been struggling with the play clock. I wonder what their strategy will be coming out of the first quarter.
Now James and Gamble showing punt again, this time from the Summit 45. Gets a snap. Summit has a rush, but they won't be able to block it. Corday. And it'll just fall on it. Bounced off a James and Gamble defender there.
Good play by Corday reading the ball off the defender.
Yeah, very smart. And now it'll be Summit ball on their own.
Just to remind the viewers, that last throw by Dylan Minton for the touchdown was a beautiful throw to the end zone.
Absolutely dime right into the hands of Corday. Dylan under center, David behind him. Dylan takes a snap. He reads, he throws. Just a little low. Alex Badgerick was wide open, just a little low.
Almost trailed that one in, but good effort by Alex on that play.
Now it'll be 2nd and 10. And someone's just going to take a timeout.
Lots of timeouts have been used so far in the game, and it's not even the end of the first quarter. Both teams have used at least one timeout so far.
And James and Gamble has used 2.
When we resume back from the timeout, it'll be 2nd down and 10 for Summit Country Day.
On their own 23. Jason, what's been the big strengths from James and Gamble this game?
So far, Gamble Monsoria showed great strength on defense with 2 interceptions, and they've gotten through the O-line a ton. And then Summit has shown a lot of strengths on offense and defense with some really good tackles.
Now it'll be Dylan under center. David behind him. Dylan takes a snap. It's high. Gives it to David. And David runs it up the middle. Not too much, though. Looks like it's about 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 8 for Summit. On their own 25.
This Gamble Montessori defense has been really good so far today.
especially their D line. Now it's Dylan under center. Takes a snap. He runs. He tries to get it over the top. He's got Badgerick. Huge reception there by Summit. First down at their 41.
Dylan Minton has had some great throws tonight.
That one's right on the money.
That was a beautiful pass to Alex.
9 seconds left in the first quarter. This might be the last play. Dylan under center. Takes a snap. Hands it to David. David gets blown up. Got about a yard and that's it.
David
Second and
stopped
9.
Swallowed in the backfield.
And that'll be the end of the first quarter.
Diawara on the tackle in the backfield.
Now it'll be Summit. Dylan at quarterback. Summit has it on their own 41. Dylan takes a snap. Hands it to David. And David's going to fight, but he gets tripped up. Third and 5 now for Summit. Ball on their own 46. Third and 5 Summit on their own 46.
Let's see what play Summit draws up on this.
Gamble showing blitz. They do blitz. Dylan runs it. He's going to go deep, and it's deflected by James Gamble. Big deflection there, and that'll lead to 4th and 5 for Summit, where it looks like they're going to have to punt it.
That was some great defense by Gamble Montessori. Their defense has really stepped up in today's game.
Summit will punt it. They snap it, it's high. But they will get it off with good punt there. And it bounces. He takes it, and he gets pushed out of bounds out of his own 22. 23.
Pretty good play on their turn by Trayvon Wathel. The punter for Summit Country today made a really good recovery on that play because that ball hit almost went over his head, and he caught it and then hit it really far. Summit Country today is now on defense.
Folks, keep in mind the concession stand is open for food and drinks. And again, this week we have the special select
James Gamble now has the ball, 1st and 10 on their own 28.
Chick-fil-A sandwiches.
Takes a snap. He runs it, and it is Read by Summit. Sojo's first one to get there, then Sam Reeder followed him. Big.
That was a great play by Sojo on the defense. He got right around the O-line and just absolutely pummeled that running back.
Second and 14.
Now it'll be James and Gamble on their own 24, 2nd and 14. Takes a snap. He's going to run it himself. He's got a bit of a hole, but he will get brought down. Looks like he got about a yard.
Really good play on the defense by Paxton Sherman, reading that run by the quarterback.
3rd and 13 now for James and Gamble on their own 25. Takes a snap and false start on James and Gamble. Another false start here. Now it'll be 3rd and 18 for James and Gamble on their own 20.
So far in this football game, Gamble has been getting really hurt by these penalties. Let's see if they can clean it up in the second half.
It's another flag down. It's on the offense again.
Bat-to-bat offensive penalties on Gamble Montessori.
Now it'll be 3rd and 23. Summit's got Colt Fry warming up on the sideline. Takes a snap. It's low. He runs. Still up. Now they bring him down. Summit's D-line just beat the offensive line there, and they're able to force him away. And they'll force no gain, and we'll be 4th down. It looks like James and Gamble's going to have to punt it from pretty deep in their own half.
Summit Country Day's defense really stepped up on this drive, with Sojo making that great play earlier, and then that last play by multiple Summit defenders getting to the quarterback.
Now it'll be Corday to return it for Summit. Another flag. Just been a lot of flags in this game by both teams.
Another flag on Gamble Montessori.
Now it's 4th and 20 on their own 18. They're going to punt it. Today's very far in. He's at the James and Gamble about 38. Bad snap. Punted up. Corday. He gets under it. Big tackle there by James and Gamble. One guy got through, and he was able to bring Corday down.
If Corday got past that defender, he made a great tackle, he would have been off to the races for the touchdown.
Reminders, folks, the entire Summit Country Day school campus, inside and out, is a smoke and tobacco-free campus. This includes the use of vape products and e-cigarettes. Also, all fans are expected to find a seat in the stands.
Colt Fry behind center as the quarterback.
Takes a snap. Hands it off. It's David. David's got some room. David's going to take it for a bit. Big gain there by Summit.
Great run by David Ponegard.
Inside the 15-yard line, that's all right, first down.
David is a true factor for the Summit Country Day team, even though he's a freshman.
Been able to just dominate the game on the rush. He's got the ball at the James and Gamble 13. Play clock at 7:48, and it's running. Colt takes the snap, hands it off to Dylan. Dylan runs it. Dylan's got some room. He takes it in. Touchdown, Silver Knights.
Magnificent run by Dylan Minton.
How'd he break through there, Jason?
Cole Fry with the handoff, and then Dylan just kept running. He's really fast, and he just ran by all those defenders.
Beautiful play there by Summit. Actually, back-to-back play, especially on the ground. They just were just able to penetrate and get through and punish James and Gamble.
So far today, Summit's been showing a 1-2 punch at running back with David Pottigard and Dylan Minton leading the way.
Colt takes a snap. He's going to run it himself, and he's got it. 14-8, Summit. Big run there by Colt.
Great play call on that one. The draw right up the middle for Cole Fry to run right into the end zone.
Beautiful blocking there. Just able to give him a huge hole. He might have been able to drive a bus through the hole. Surprising miss by James Gamble. Their D-line's been phenomenal all game.
Gamble Montessori is now going to have to try to respond on this next drive.
14-8 to score. 7:38 left in the first half. Gamble started off the game hot with that, especially with that pick six, but ever since that Corday touchdown, once again was just a beautiful play. Someone's been able to have all the momentum going their way.
Emmett Hood getting ready to kick it off to Gamble Montessori. So far this year, Emmett has been an extremely good kicker for the Summit Country Day Knights.
Another product of the great soccer team Summit's had. Steps up. He kicks it. It's very deep. Oh, it's knocked down. Looks like he's got enough time, though. He picks it up. But Summit's defense is all there. Oh, he makes a move. He's got some room. He breaks the tackle. He takes it. He takes it all the way to the 31. What a play there by James and Gamble. Just was able to break through. How'd that happen, Jason?
That was a crazy play. That player made an absolutely crazy play. He started off dropping the ball on the 5-yard line, picked it up, ran to the right, ran back around to the left around a bunch of players, all the way down to the 33-yard line. Great recovery on that play.
To give them credit, someone was able to break through very early there, but they just couldn't tackle him.
I think that play caught the Summit Country Day defense off guard. Seeing he recovered so nicely on that play.
Also, that change of direction was great. He had everyone thinking he was going to go to the right, and then he just switched to his left. Here it is, James Gamble. Takes the snap. He's going to run it himself. Breaks a tackle. He's got some room. He's tackled out of bounds. Gains about 13, though. Beautiful run there.
That was a great run by the quarterback getting the first down on that play. Summit Country Day's defense, though, got him down after about a 13-yard pickup. Let's see if Summit Country Day's defense can hold Gamble Montessori. If Gamble Montessori scores here, they could tie the game.
Or even take the lead if PAT or a 2-point conversion. First and 10 on the James Gamble's 43. Looks like the last time out called by James and Gamble.
Gamble Montessori has used a lot of their timeouts so far today. Now they are completely out of timeouts with the score 14-8, and it's almost nearing halftime.
About 7 minutes, 15 seconds left till halftime. Now James and Gamble on their own 43, 1st and 10. They've got no more timeouts left in this half. Down by 6. Takes the snap. It's low. Summit gets to him. There's a flag down. Sojo. Oh! Almost picked. He dropped it off of his hands.
That was a great play by defensive lineman Sojo to get to the quarterback and cause pressure.
Kimoni Bankhead, slow to get up. But it will be holding on Gamble Montessori.
That was almost intercepted by number 52 for Summit Country Day.
Sam Reeder.
Sam Reeder is one of the star players on the Summit Country Day team. He has been an anchor on the defense for the last couple of years. Now let's get ready to see what Gamble Montessori will be able to do. On
First and 20. Their own 33. Gamble. Takes the snap. It's a pass. He throws it. It's caught. He's got a lot of room. And he's brought down by Sam Reeder.
The catch was made by Trayvon Waffle. That was a great catch and great run on the screen pass from the quarterback.
2nd and 3 now, 17-yard gain. Someone just could not find him there.
After those first few drives, the offenses have really started clicking in this game.
Gamble, 2nd and 3, takes the snap. Summit rushes. He finds a hole. Looks like he's got some room. He takes it. He gets a first down and more. Oh, he ran over someone. Down to the 35. Big gain there by the quarterback, Kimoni Blankhead.
This quarterback is not afraid of contact. He went right into the defender trying to get his yards.
Great game by him. He's been able to throw it and pass it and run it. Takes the snap. The throw. It's too low. 2nd and 10 for Gamble now at the Summit 34.
The receiver was open. The quarterback just missed him a little bit short. Gamble Montessori has excellent field position right now. Let's see if they'll be able to capitalize on that.
Even just a field goal could be really big here. Someone's had a lot of momentum. If they can break it up on this drive, that'd be very big for them. Takes the snap. Gives it to the wide receiver who runs it. He's got a bit of room, but his ball's out. There's a flag on the play, but it looks as if Summit's got the ball. And Summit does. Let's... Ball marker. Recovered by the Summit. Big fumble there by Gamble. Once again, another time when Summit gains momentum. Jason, how'd that happen there?
From up here, it looks like the fumble was forced by D lineman and star player Sam Reeder. It looked like he punched out when he was tackling the player, and then it appeared Dylan Minton got on the ball. Just a great defensive play by Summit to maintain their momentum and not give it back to Gamble Montessori.
Also stops Gamble's whole drive there. I mean, they were really driving. Who knows, someone would have stopped them. Now it's Colt Fry. Takes the snap. Gives it to David. David's got some room. He gets wide. He cuts in. He's brought down low. Huge run there. 1st and 10 now for Summit. David got it all the way to the 47.
That was a great run by David Pondegard. In this game, he has shown himself as a key factor.
Just been able to run it so well. Now it's Dylan on at back. Colt takes a snap. Reads. He throws too low. Alex Vajric was open, but he just couldn't hit him.
Colts tries. Pass is incomplete intended for Alex Vajric. 2nd and 10.
So far, Summit's offense has shown really good momentum on the field.
2nd and 10 here on the Summit 47. Colt takes a snap. Hands it to David. David fights. He's still running. He's brought down. Another big run by David. These freshmen today have looked really good. Him and Corday. Now it's Summit on Gamble's 44.
The freshmen have really shown out today for Summit Country Day. Corday Williams and David Ponegard.
Colt takes a snap. Gives it to Dylan this time. Dylan runs it for a bit. Gets about 5 yards, it looks like.
First down. First and 10 on the Gator 40.
Summit has on the Gators 40 now after a big run by Dylan. Him and David have really been able to control the tempo of the game and just keep Summit moving the ball.
Summit has been making use of their running backs so far today.
Colt takes a snap, gives it to Dylan. And Dylan is brought down after what looks like a gain of about 3 yards.
Sophomore Dylan Minton started off the game at quarterback, and now he's the running back. Will Gamble Montessori's defense be able to stop the Summit Country Day offense?
They've been driving here on this drive. Here it is. Colt has 2 running backs with him, David and Dylan. Colt takes a snap, fakes the handoff, throws it wide. Braxton gets some room, but just runs out of bounds. Gives it about to 31 on Gamble's side.
So far this year, Summit Country Day has been dealing with their fair share of injuries, with Bryce Phillips and Braden Latia hurt right now.
Here it is. Colt fakes the snap and another big penalty on Gamble. 3rd and 1. It was 3rd and 1 because of the penalty. It'll be a first down for Summit.
If Gamble wants to win this football game, they need to cut back on the offsides and false starts.
That's been the big thing that's killed them. Summit's just been able to get them to draw and get first downs off that. So now it's Summit. First down. Takes the snap. Gives it to Dylan. Dylan, he fights, and he'll get about 5 yards there.
Gets to about the 20-yard line. So they would need about 1 more for a first down.
Emmett Hood looks as if he's warming up in case someone has to kick it here at the end of this half.
If Summit can capitalize on this drive and score, they'd be putting themselves in great position to win this football game.
Especially going into half, they'd have all the momentum. Colt has 2 running backs with him. Takes the snap. He throws it. It's just a little high. Could have been a big reception there.
Braxton Austin almost brought that one in.
3rd and 4 now for Summit.
I wonder what the game plan's going to be on this play. What do you think it's going to be, Nikhil?
I think you've got to go for a run here. Their run's just been able to get consistent yards every single time. And I think even if you don't get it, you got to trust your kicker, Emmett. Or even if you get it close enough, you might be able to even go for it. Colt. Takes the snap, it's high. Gives it to David. David looks as if he's got the first down. Let's see. I think he does. And he does. Big first down there for Summit. Keep this drive going.
So far in today's game, when they get into trouble, they've been looking to David Ponegard and Torday Williams, the true freshman.
Colt. Two running backs with him again. Takes a snap. And Gamble just broke through there. Big loss there for about 4 yards.
On that play, looks like the ball was bobbled a little bit from the snap. Looks like that might have had a big factor on the play.
Gamble also just read that phenomenally. They've been able to do that very well with their pass rush today. Just been able to break through Summit's offensive line and break into the back.
If it comes to it, Summit Country Day's kicker, Emmett Hood, has been very consistent this year and has shown he can hit the kicks from far away.
Colt has no running backs behind him. 2nd and 13. He takes the snap. He's going to fire to Corday. It's picked. Big, but wait. Corday looks as if he's got it. What's the call going to be? Looks like it was picked, but looks like Corday punched it out. What's the call going to be?
That was a wild play.
See what the rest will say. Still in a discussion here. Couldn't really tell from up here, but I'd say touchdown. Looked as if he wasn't down yet, and then Corday just punched it out.
To me, it looks like the cornerback caught the ball, and then Corday came and just stole it in the end zone for the touchdown.
Refs still in a huddle here.
Very
See what
tough
they
call
say.
for these refs. It can't get closer than that.
And no, it's picked by by Gamble Montessori. Big interception there. Corday almost got the fumble, but no.
I wonder what went on in that ref's huddle. They must have thought that the cornerback was down by contact when Corday went to get the ball from him. Still an amazing play by Corday to put in the effort, and a great play by Gamble Montessori on that interception, stopping Summit Country Day as they were closing in on the touchdown.
Big there. Now Gamble's got a chance with 1 minute 50 left in this half to they can either take the lead, make it a 3-point game, or tie it.
Gamble is out of timeouts because they used theirs way earlier in the ball game.
And Summit's the complete opposite. They've got 2 left, so if they get the ball again and they get a free now here, then they might be able to make a drive. Takes the snap. Runs it wide. He finds a hole. He's got a lot of room. He gets a man to fall. He's got a lot of room. He takes it to the 49. Big run by the quarterback there. Just beautifully read. Once again, just switching directions for this Gamble team has been able to work.
Their quarterback has shown that he can be mobile and throw the ball extremely well so far in this game.
He takes the snap. Same thing, but the other way. He's got some room. Oh. No. Sojo almost got the ball from him again.
So far in this game, Kamani Bankhead has been a great asset for Gamble Montessori, keeping them in this ball game and possibly leading them for a touchdown drive before half.
Sojo has also been a very big part for Summit's defense today. He's been able to read the run very well and get to them quickly. And he just takes a knee.
It appears Gamble Montessori is just going to take this ball into half.
He spikes it. Looks as if there's a flag on the play.
I do not understand what Gamble Montessori was trying to do on that play, because they kneeled it, which doesn't stop the clock. There must have been some miscommunication on that play. Nichio, do you think Gamble Montessori is going to go for it on this play or just kneel it out till the half?
If you're Gamble, I feel like you kind of have to go for it here. You got to at least try to get field goal range. But I don't know.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think they should run the ball just to see if they're able to break through.
Puts a man in motion. Takes the snap. It looks like he's going to throw it. Sojo gets through. Oh, he breaks the sack. He runs. He's got a lot of room. What a play by the quarterback. He gets out of bounds. He breaks 2 sacks there. Summit almost brought him down and secured the half at a 14-8. But instead, he'll get a good bit of yards, and let's see what Gamble will do here.
Quarterback Tamani Bankhead got out of bounds just in the nick of time. That was a great run by him. So far, he has shown off his wheels, and he's shown off his arm in this game. 2 seconds left.
Still 39. Let's see what Gamble will want to do here. Summit showing a cover deep. And it looks like
knee it out, or are they going to throw it deep, trying to get the long ball?
Looks like Gamble's going to go for the long ball.
Last play of the half.
Takes the snap. Sojo, rush it. Oh, it's a fumble, and it's recovered by Summit. Big play there. Keep this score the way it is.
Great play by Sojo. He has been a wrecking force so far in this game.
That's how this half will end. Summit's just been able to keep the ball on offense dominantly. However, Gamble's defensive line has been able to really control the game.
It is now officially halftime for the football game. Score is 14, Summit Country Day, 8, Gamble Montessori. We're going to take a break for this halftime. Right now, during halftime, they are honoring the middle school golf team for Summit Country Day.
One more round of applause as we wish these students the best of luck at next week's championships.
has participated in cross country, track, and golf. He plans to attend
Senior
either
golf
the
night
Ohio
is
State
underway.
University, the University of Cincinnati, or the University of Tennessee. And Matthew's favorite sports memory is getting to play in his first ever round of golf with Brody. Congratulations, Matthew.
Is there no one here for students?
Our next senior is Grayson Houchen. Grayson is escorted out onto the field by his mom, Becky Berger, and Dad Dan Houchen.
Is that your name?
Grayson has played both baseball and golf for the summer. And he would love to play for Hanover College. He wants to play baseball and study engineering. And his favorite sports memory was pitching at Great American Ballpark. Congratulations, Grayson. Our next senior is Henry Jones. Henry is escorted out onto the field by Beth Jones, his mom, Casey Jones, his dad, and Philip, his brother. Henry has played basketball, lacrosse, and golf for the Summit. And his preferred colleges to attend would be Harvard or Yale. And his favorite sports memory is having back-to-back birdies in a match. Congratulations, Henry. Our next senior is Leo Lyons. Leo's escorted out onto the field by Dad Lenny, Mom Genevieve, and sisters Vicky and Josie. Leo has played golf, football, and lacrosse for the Summit. And he has hopes of going to Ole Miss. And his favorite sports memory is beating Grayson at California and shooting a 38. Congratulations, Leo. Our next senior is JT Reeder. JT is escorted out onto the field by his parents, Jeff and Laura, and his siblings, Sam, Bree, Lucas, and Aunt Lisa, and sister Becky, and Brody, and Uncle Thad. The whole family's here. Let's hear it for those Reeders. JT has participated in cross country for 3 years and boys volleyball for 2. He is considering Harvard, UC, Ohio U, or Princeton. And his favorite sports memory is breaking his driver when he missed the ball. Congratulations, senior JT Reeder. Our next senior is Charlie Rich. Charlie is escorted out on the field by his dad Andy, his mom Wendy. Charlie has played baseball, basketball, and golf for the Summit. He's undecided on his choice of college, but plans on majoring in business. And his favorite sports memory is beating Roger Bacon alongside Heather. Congratulations, Charlie. Our final senior honoree of the night is Landon Stout. Landon will be escorted out on the field by his parents, Andrew and Jamie Stout. Landon has played golf all 4 years for the Summit. He's undecided on his choice of college right now, but is considering the Ohio State University and the University of Tennessee. His favorite sports memory is listening to music on the course with his teammates. Landon would like to thank God, Coach Shoemaker, and his teammates for their support. He is grateful for all the memories that have been made. Congratulations, Landon. Let's have one more round of applause for all of our senior honorees tonight. And we have some more Cougars representing us today, so we want to give them their due. Our running back, Jason, come on out. Eric Koji Jr. is a wide receiver and running back. Jack Holmes is a defensive end. Sully McCafferty is a running back. Fitz Keegan is a tight end. Kai Morton is a quarterback. Miles Metcalf is a wide receiver. Michael Kleinheins is the linebacker. Lennox Muldrow is a defensive end, and his little brother Lincoln is their mascot. Let's hear it for our Cougars. So after honoring all of these young and high school athletes, we now are going to call our split the pot winner.
Welcome back, everybody, to Summit Country Day versus Gamble Montessori. Score is 14-8, coming off of half with about 13 seconds left until we return. In the first half, the game was really dominated by Gamble for the first about 5-ish minutes. But then all of a sudden, Summit just, after a big Corday touchdown, was just able to turn it all around. And they got up to a 14-8 lead. But they really need to stop the quarterback running. Anything else, Jason?
So far, Gamble Montessori has played pretty good defense, but in that last quarter, they showed some of their weaknesses on defense. Besides that interception, which got called an interception, even though Corday showed really good, effort trying to get that ball from the cornerback. I really want to know what the refs were talking about in that huddle. I think what they must have saw was that they said the cornerback was down before Corday grabbed the ball out of his hands.
Both teams have shown very good pass rushes, especially Gamble. They've been able to especially Summit, sorry. They've been really able to pressure their quarterback, and Gamble's been really able to affect Summit whenever they're passing, but on the run, David and Dylan have really been able to pound the rock far.
Nikhil, who do you think Summit's done to run out for quarterback this half?
It was looking like Colt Fry. There might have been some warm-up issue on him, because it looked like after they brought him in, I feel like, I don't want to say everything started going better. I would more say I think everything started working together better. Because I feel like Dylan, his big strength is being a running back, and so you got to keep him there.
And for those coming back, I'm Jason.
This is Nikhil.
And we're your broadcasters for tonight. So far today, this has been a really great football game.
Gamble's been really able to drive a couple times, but not really been able to get that final result they've needed. Their one touchdown came off a beautiful pick six. Just on a screen pass, he was just able to read Summit like a buck and just ran it all the way back. And then they were able to get the two. Then Summit, on their first touchdown by Corday, they tried to go for two, but were just denied. And then the second time, they got two on a Colt Fry scramble up the middle.
So far for Summit Country Day, it has seemed like a show of the freshmen. Corday Williams and David Ponegard have been explosive all day for this team. Corday with the touchdown, and then David, every time he gets the ball in his hands, it's really hard to stop him.
Especially them two running backs. They've been unstoppable, it looks like, every single time. They've been getting 3 to 5 to 6 yards. Summit has a lot of momentum coming out of this half. See if they can continue on it, or if Gamble can turn this game around. Still very close, only one score. What were you going to say, Jason?
Gamble Montessori's pass defense has been elite today with 3 interceptions, and their quarterback, Kamani Bankhead, has been really good for them today. He's been running insanely fast and getting around all the defenders, and also he's been throwing pretty well.
In general, this Gamble team's been very shifty, and someone's having a hard time dealing with that. But let's see what will change in this second half, and it looks like we're about to kick off.
The only thing preventing Gamble in this game so far is the penalties. They've had so many offsides and so many offsides, false starts. If they can clean that up this half, I think we're going to see a really good game.
Well, we'll see, Jason. And we're about to be underway. Emmett Hood's lined up. He runs up. He hits it, and we are back. It's caught. He's going to run it to the middle. And he's in a bit of a hole, but he breaks through a bit. They can't bring him down, and he fights his way all the way to the 40. What a return by Gamble. Someone could not bring him down there, and he just took his room, and he was able to make more room, and then he took it all the way to 40.
One thing I've noticed that this Gamble Montessori team excels in is their shiftiness. They're getting around they're just like able to break tackles and get out of situations that otherwise would be detrimental for them in this game.
That's been a big thing for Gamble this game, and Summit. It's not really been able to tackle, and Gamble's just been able to really punish them for that. They can do a bit more of that this quarter. They could really blow this game open.
So far on the defensive line, Sojo and Sam Reeder have shown great prowess on the defensive line.
Here it is. Takes the snap. He's going to run it. and he gets a couple yards. Here it is. Gamble takes the snap. He's going to run it wide. The quarterback. He's got a bit of room, and he's still going. Summit's just had a big problem with whenever he gets wide, they've had a lot of problems tackling him.
This Gamble Montessori Gators team has an elite run game so far in this game. Their quarterback is leading. He just breaks all the tackles. He's been elite so far in this game.
Summit's really got to do a better job of tackling this game if they want to keep their score the way it is and add to it. It's been the big problem, I feel. Even whenever they get all their guys around their quarterback or their running back even, or the wide receivers, they can't bring them down, and they've really been punished for that so far. Takes a snap. He rolls. Summit's had very good coverage. Thinks he's got a man over the top. He does not. See, Sarah flag. Looks like it might have been a flag. Made a little bit of contact, but let's see. And they're not going to call anything. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Great coverage by Corday Williams on that one. The Gamble Montessori crowd did not like that call.
Got a little lucky there. It looked at this as if he hit him a little bit early. Here's Gamble. 2nd and 10. He takes a snap. He hands it off. Sojo's there, and Sojo brings him down. Big tackle by the senior there. Huge loss there. Looks like it was about 8 yards.
Sojo linebacker has been a problem for this Gamble Montessori offense.
He's broken through almost, it seems as if every single play. The only big problem's been tackling. So he even had a fumble recovery on the last play of the on the first half.
So far, this game has been really interesting with a battle in the trenches and a battle of the offense's passing games.
Here it is, Gamble, 3rd and 18. Takes a snap. Summit breaks through, forces the quarterback to run. Looks like they've got him. Big stop here for Summit to keep momentum in their favor. They had a little bit of struggle to start off the drive, but were able to really recover after that Sojo big tackle for a loss.
That was some great pressure from the Summit D-line.
Once again, just showing how these D-lines can make a huge difference. They just broke through there. And now Gamble's going to have to punt away. This was a big problem for them in the first half. They had a lot of trouble getting this play off before play clock expired.
When someone gets the ball back, if they score, that could be a huge problem for Gamble Montessori trying to make the comeback.
Corday back. Gets the reception. Corday. Jukes a man. Jukes another. Corday's got a lot of room. Corday takes it to the 40, and he is brought down. Big return by Corday there. And he is down. Gets up very gingery.
That was a great return by Corday Williams. One of his many great ones tonight. So far for Summit this year, Corday has really stepped up as a key playmaker.
Here it is, Summit. Colt. He has David and Dylan next to him. Takes the snap. Hands it to David. Oh, and David is brought down immediately. Summit is not happy. It looks like David might have been brought down by the face mask.
That was some of the defense we saw from Gamble Montessori in the first half. Just getting through the yellow line and into the running back quick.
That time, though, David was not able to do anything, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Takes a snap. He gives it to David. And David is blown up again.
Good job by Colt Fry recovering on that snap. The snap was just a little bit high, and he was able to get it down to David for the gain of a couple yards.
Only got one there, and it will be 3rd and 10 now. Jason, what's gone wrong with the run game this half? Because it's been a lot different for Summit right now.
So far, it just appears that Gamble Montessori's defensive line has been breaking through the offensive line of Summit Country Day and just getting right to the running back. The running backs haven't had much time.
No one behind him. Fry takes the snap. He runs to the left. He throws it. It's almost intercepted, but went out of bounds. And someone's going to be forced to punt it here.
That's a huge stop for Gamble Montessori in trying to make this a tie game.
Right now, momentum seemed very big in this game, as whenever Gamble had momentum, they were really controlling it, but ever since Summit got momentum, Gamble's not really had a chance. Let's see if this could be finally the chance that Gamble can reverse the tides.
Quavion Wathel is standing back to return it for Gamble Montessori.
Sam Reeder takes a snap. He punts it. And it's caught. Breaks a tackle, and he will go down. That's about, looks like the 44.
Good job by Gamble Montessori recovering on that play. The kick returner fumbled it, but got right back on the ball before it could turn into anything dangerous.
Now it'll be Gamble on 1st and 10. Gamble takes a snap. He fakes the handoff, and he drives right in the middle where there are a bunch of Summit bodies, and they bring him down. Second and 7 now for Gamble.
Let's see if the Summit Country Day defense can hold this Gamble Montessori offense on 2nd and 7.
Here it is. Gamble takes a snap. Fakes another handoff. He runs it wide, and he'll be pushed out of bounds. Looks like it'll be about 3rd and 5.
Summit Country Days need to figure out a way to stop Kamani Bankhead. He's just been a great presence on offense, running and passing, and has done a great deal of damage to the Summit defense.
Sorry, it'll be 3rd and 3. Big down here. Takes the snap. He goes deep, and he did not see, and it will be incomplete. It was over his head. 4th and 5 now for Gamble. Looks like they're going to have to punt it back to Summit.
In the last couple of drives in this game, there's been a lot of punts and a lot of turnovers for these two teams, respectively.
Gamble shows punt. Corday is back. He snaps it. The punt. It's in a weird angle. It's going to bounce out of bounds at about the Summit 36. 1st and 10 now for the Summit.
I wonder if that punt was at all planned to go out of bounds, because Corday Williams has been a wrecking force so far in this
Corday
game.
has been very good at returning these punts. Colt takes a snap. He has to go back. He gives it to Dylan. And Dylan is blown up immediately. And the ball was... Looks like the ball got coughed up there, but Dylan was already down.
Good pass by Colt Fry when he was facing a lot of pressure in the backfield. Too bad he wasn't really able to make much of it because the rush from Gamble Montessori was really good on that play.
Now it'll be Summit on 2nd and 10 on their own 36. Colt takes the snap. He reads. He throws. It's caught. Big reception there. And he is brought down. Big reception there for Summit.
There's a flag on the play.
There's a penalty flag down.
Reception made by number 12, Braxton Austin. Looks like the flag's going to be on Gamble.
Rich Hill, do you know what the flag might be?
Can't really see from up here, but it looks like Summit declined.
Against the Gators, that penalty has been declined. First down, Silver Knights.
Looks like PI on the defense, and it will be declined. Now Summit with a fresh set of downs.
That last play ended in a great throw by Colt Fry to Braxton Austin.
Colt takes the snap. It's a little high. Gives it to Dylan. Dylan. There's a flag down. It looks like it's going to be on the defense.
Looks like the flag's on Gamble Montessori.
Looks like it might be a face mask.
Against the Gators. Personal foul cost 15 yards and the first down.
So now, once again, a fresh set of downs for Summit.
Gamble Montessori has been getting really hurt by all these penalties. If they want to win this football game, they need to cut back on these penalties.
That's been the big thing that's really killed them today. Summit's got it all the way on the Gamble 25. This could be a big touchdown if they get it here. Colt takes the snap, gives it to Dylan. Dylan runs it up the center. Dylan breaks a tackle. Dylan's still going. Big run by the sophomore there.
Dylan with a nice little cutback. Looks like he picks up another Summit first down. First and 10 at the 15.
And there's another injury for Gamble now.
This game has resulted in a lot of unfortunate injuries and unfortunate penalties on Gamble Montessori.
Yeah, it's been the big thing of the big theme of the game today for Gamble.
Let's hope this player is okay. When we come back from this unfortunate injury, it'll be first down and 10 for the Summit Country Day Knights.
On Gamble's 15. And the player who was down is number 28, and he is now up. 28 is Masila Diawara.
Let's hope that he's okay. Let's see if Colt Fry and the Summit Country Day Knights can capitalize on this amazing field position.
Colt, Dylan's behind him. Colt gives it to Dylan. Dylan breaks the tackle, cuts back in. He's about maybe a little bit under 5 yards. Get to about the Gamble 10.
Summit Country Day has been making really good use of their running backs in today's game.
2nd and 6 now at the Gamble 11. Colt takes the snap. He reads. Looks like he's got a man. Oh, just a bit too wide. That could have been so big for Summit. That could have really blown this score open.
From our angle, it appeared that was a really good throw. Bratson Austin just wasn't able to reel that one in.
He made a great route there, just went a little too far for him. Still, Summit has one more chance. 3rd and 6. They have their kicker, Emmett Hood, warming up on the sidelines right now. Colt takes the snap, reads, he fires. It's incomplete, just a little bit behind and low, his wide receiver.
Good route by Bratson Austin on that play. Cole Fry just wasn't able to connect with him.
And they're gonna put Emmett Hood to take the field goal now. Jason, do you think this is the right decision?
I do, because that would put you up 2 scores on Diablo Montessori, and which would make them have to score more than just a touchdown to tie it up.
Also, this kicker, Emmett Hood, has been very good this season. Just a great soccer player and a great football player. Emmett, it's up. It is good. Emmett Hood hits field goal for Summit. 17-8 the score now.
That was a great kick by Emmett Hood. He has been a big role. He has played a really big role as the kicker on this Summit Country Day team.
Biggest thing is that makes it a 2-score game. Even if Gamble gets a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here, Summit's still up by 1.
Nikhil, what do you think Gamble Montessori has to capitalize on on their next drive to make full use of the drive?
They've got to buy a little bit more time for their quarterback, and also their wide receivers have not played a big role in this game. They need to start getting some breakthroughs. However, even then, you got to get one big breakthrough. I feel that's the big thing their drives have been missing. That one big play that gets them either in red zone or field goal position. If they can get that, then who knows what'll happen.
Gamble Montessori's also have to make sure they can cut back on those penalties. Those have been that has been a devastating blow for them so far today.
Emmett lining up for the kickoff. He hits it. Great kick. And he'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Great kick for Emmett Hood.
Emmett Hood has a really good leg and is able to hit the ball really far. He hit that one through the end zone.
Here it is. Now Gamble has a chance to make this a 1-score game on this drive. Takes a snap. He runs it. And he is blown up. Caught almost immediately. Just could not find the hole. He had a bit of a hole for about a second, and then it was immediately patched by Summit. Sojo has just played such a big part in this game. Whether it's been on or off the ball, he's been able to either force the quarterback out, tackle him, or just do almost anything you wanted him to.
One thing I've noticed so far is Gamble Montessori has been throwing the ball a lot less to their quarterback after that first half.
They have. They've not been throwing it that much.
They've been doing a lot of design runs, which for the moment is working fine. but will they have to switch later to throwing the ball?
He takes the snap. And there's a flag. False start on Gamble, it looks like. Another one of these penalties. Gamble. There's been a big problem for Gamble this game.
I believe that without these false starts and all the penalties on Gamble Montessori, the game would be a lot closer right now.
It would probably be a one-score game. Right now, the big thing Gamble needs just a little bit of momentum. That's what that one touchdown can do. One touchdown and a turnover or free and out could really just change this game. Takes a snap. It's a pass. He cuts, and he is brought down by Sam Reeder. Beautiful play. Got a big hole, tried to take it, and then Sam just read it and got him.
Cincinnati chased it right into Reeder's hands.
Sam Reeder has been an absolute wrecking force for the Summit Country Day Knights so far this year.
Him and Sojo have just really been able to dictate that line and not let anyone through and just keep them from doing anything that big. Gamble now, 3rd and 13 on their own 17. He takes the snap, it's low. Gives it to the wide receiver who cuts it back, and he's just going to lose a lot. Huge loss by Gamble.
Diesel finally brings him down inside the 5.
And now the thing that's big with that is Corday's been a very good punt returner, and he's not going to have too far to go for the end zone here. He has to punt it from all the way inside his end zone. If someone gets a block here, that could be huge.
Looking at how it's lined up right now, someone could pretty easily get a block because the punter is really close to the D-line right now.
If you're the punter, the biggest thing here is like length is going to matter, but you just can't get blocked. Summit, they block it! It bounces! Huge block for Summit there, and they're going to have it inside the 5-yard line.
I believe that was Sam Reeder that blocked it.
They did exactly what they needed to. They got in the millisecond that ball was snapped.
And they will start their possession right around the 5-yard line.
So now Summit on the Gamble 5. If they get a touchdown here, they could really blow this game open and really show why they can win.
Ever since that first quarter, Summit's defense has just been elite.
They really haven't given up any points. The only points that Gamble's gotten was a pick 6.
So far in this game, Gamble's offense has been silenced. I wonder if that trend will continue.
Colt takes the snap. He's going to take it himself. It's blown up. He gets maybe to the 2, and that's about it.
Fry pauses on number, gets about the 3, maybe the 2. First and second and goal from the 2.
The third quarter is coming to a close in a minute and a half. Will Summit be able to capitalize on this possession?
Must score possession here for Summit. 2 more yards until they get a touchdown. That's so desperately needed. He's got 2 running backs behind him. Takes the snap. Give this to Jaden, and Jaden is blown up. He's blown up, and now he's at about the 6.
If Summit can score on this possession, I think that could really secure the game for them.
Third and goal from the 7.
Now Summit on the Gamble 7, 3rd down. He takes the snap. They're going to throw it. Colt running. He's going to run it himself, and he is brought down at the 7. It's going to be 4th and down. Looks like Summit's going to have to settle for a field goal.
And that will be the last play of the third quarter.
Last play of the third quarter, and we go into the fourth quarter. Summit up 9. They can either go for the field goal here and make it 20-8 off the leg of Emmett Hood, which is almost, can't say guaranteed, but it's pretty close to being guaranteed. That's going to be a free points. Or you try to test Gamble's D and go for it.
I think if you're the Summit Country Day coach here, you see that you're up 2 scores, and if you kick the field goal, you go up 12 points, there's still 2 scores. You might go for it here.
Honestly, I say the opposite. I say you go for the field goal here. I say you just take your free points and are happy with them. Because right now their defense has been phenomenal. I just don't see a world where they can truly just come back from that 12-point lead.
If they hit the field goal and Emmett Hood makes it, I think that's going to mostly secure the game for Summit Country Day today. But I would not be at all surprised if the Gamble Montessori offense made a huge comeback.
They've really showed the abilities that they can. They've just got to get that one big play. And it looks like someone's going to go for it.
So far in this game, Kimani Bankhead for Gamble, he could lead a comeback, even if Summit scores here.
4th and goal at the Gamble 8. Summit's going for it. Colt at quarterback. He's got Dylan behind him. Colt. He gets a man to jump. Huge jump there by Gamble. That'll make it that'll put them at the 3-yard line, and that is huge for Summit.
It sounded like there was a lot of confusion between the coach and the defense on that play.
That jump makes it way different. That makes it the difference between a big run and just an easy little run of 3 yards that both the running backs, both Dylan, David, and even Jaden can easily do. Summit still going for it on 4th and goal. Takes a snap. He throws it. Will he get it? No! Or what? No! He's down at about the half-a-yard line. Huge stop for Gamble there to keep this at 9-point game.
It looks like they'll have 99 yards ahead of them.
If Gamble's going to score on this drive, it's going to take a long time because they need to go 99 yards to the touchdown because currently they're on the 1-yard line.
This is a play right here where if they get a big play, this game is going to be flipped on its head. Even if that just makes it 14-17 or even 11-17, they've got, if they can get a big drive here, that can show what they can do.
That was almost a touchdown by Summit Country Day, but Braxton Austin was brought down on about the 1-yard line.
Great tackling by Gamble there, though. Puts a man in motion. Makes an audible. They give it. What happened? And Summit gets a safety.
The safety is called on that play.
Gamble tried to do a little sneak up the middle, but it was denied by Summit. And that'll make it 19-8, and Summit will get the ball. Absolutely huge play by Summit there.
From up here, we couldn't really tell what just happened, but it appeared that the quarterback was under center trying to run the ball in a QB sneak, and Summit just stuffed him into the end zone. Great
Now let's
play
see.
by Summit.
It looks like the refs are in a bit of a huddle. Looks like they're...
Officials huddled up. It looks like they're saying it's 2nd down.
No, it is not a safety. Instead, it'll be 2nd and 10. Still, though, Summit has it on the 1. Second and 10 now.
That safety would have been a huge breakthrough for Summit Country Day.
Gamble. Takes a snap. He runs it up the middle, and he is stuffed. Oh, ball might have come out. Let's see.
How did Summit Country Day come out of that with the ball?
Doesn't look like they're going to give it to him. They're going to say he was down. Stop.
On that play, Lucas Reeder came out of the pile with the ball, but I think they said the quarterback was down by contact. Correction, Sam Reeder.
Gamble, 3rd and 10. If they have to punt it from here, it could easily be blocked, or you have to give it to Corday at about 38. Gamble, he takes the snap. He reads. It's picked! Corday's gonna take it all the way! Pick 6! Touchdown, Summit! Corday with his 2nd touchdown of the game. A huge score for the Knights.
Corday
And that could
Williams.
put this game to rest. Corday with just a beautiful play. What happened there, Jason?
Corday has been an absolute wrecking force all day. That is his 2nd touchdown of the game, and he is a freshman. He has been kick returning. He's played safety. He's played wide receiver. What can he do? Just an absolute amazing read by Corday Williams.
Now Emmett Hood to hit the extra point. And he does. Once again, a great kick, and that'll make it 24-8. Just a beautiful play by Summit there. Huge pick 6 by Corday.
This has been a great showing by Summit Country Day of how good they can be.
Corday especially has just shown out today. Really shown what he can be capable of.
And this is just his freshman year. You have to think about what he can do later when he develops even more as a player.
He's just looked so good this year.
I think that touchdown might have put this game on ice for Summit Country Day.
Just huge play there with about 10 minutes left in the 4th quarter.
Let's see if Gamble Montessori can respond here.
Jason is right. This game is still not over. This is 2 scores. Just need 2-point conversions.
From what we've seen so far today, Kimani Bankhead could turn the tides of this game in a matter of seconds with his athleticism.
Gamble defense has also shown that they can make big plays if they get the ball. Emmett Hood, he takes the kick. It's deep. It's going to be caught at about the 5. Oh, he breaks through! He's going to take it all the way to 40. He's still got more room. He takes it down. Still going. Still going. He's down at the 48. A huge return for Gamble, and this is what we're talking about. This could be the play that gives them some momentum.
This Gamble team does not get tackled very often. They have been breaking tackle after tackle after tackle. That was a great return by Gamble Montessori, setting them up on Summit's 48-yard line.
Once again, just showing how shifty they are. They've just been able to break through everything.
Let's see if that can turn the tides of the game.
Gamble gets a touchdown here on this drive. This game will be flipped on its head. He takes the snap. He runs. Looks like he's stuffed, but he's still going. Great play by Gamble there. Turning a little bit of nothing into something, and he'll get about 6 yards.
Bankhead with another run. They just keep running it and running it and running it with him. And he's up to the task every time.
Summit has just not been able to stop him at all.
I think Gamble might have given up on the throwing attack with Kimani Bankhead.
Gamble, he's got a bit of time on the throw. He throws it. It's picked by Alex Magic. He goes and he'll just run it out of bounds. Huge pick for Summit there.
Great interception by Alex. He read the quarterback's eyes and followed the ball.
Huge interception there. This throwing game for the Gamble's really not been able to work.
Interception. Summit will start this possession. 1st and 10 Muhammad on their own 45-yard line.
Now it'll be Summit back.
Gets back to the original line of scrimmage, so it'll be 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 for Summit here. If they get a touchdown here, that will surely do it. Even a field goal really just put this game on ice. Here it is, 2nd and 10 on the Summit 46. Colt takes the snap. He runs it. He goes wide. He throws. It's a bit too far.
Barely missed the receiver on that play.
Pass intended for Braxton Austin is overthrown and incomplete. That'll make it 3rd down. Long 9.
Third down and 9 for Summit Country Day. Let's see if they can score again here, or if they'll have to punt it.
Third and 10 for Summit here. This could be a big 1st down.
So far in this game, Colt Fry has shown pretty good poise back in the pocket. There's an injury for Gamble.
Number 10 is down on the field. Muhammad Menger is the one who is down.
Let's hope he's okay. This team has had a lot of penalties and a lot of injuries.
Truly unfortunate for them.
Nikhil, in this game, what players have you seen stand out the most?
I think this is pretty easy to say. I feel like on just the stat sheet alone, I'd say the big 3 are going to be David Poignar, just being able to run it every single time. Corday with his big 2 touchdowns. I mean, especially that pick 6. Beautiful play on that, and then just a great catch on his touchdown. And then the other ones, I feel like that Alex Badrick interception there was just huge for them. And I feel like if that doesn't happen, Gamble might be able to build up a drive. And if they can score there, that makes it a 1-score game.
Yeah, I agree with that. And also, Dylan Minton has been really good for Summit Country Day today. Starting off at quarterback, where it started out a little bit rocky, then he found his rhythm, throwing an absolute dot of a touchdown. It's Corday Williams. And then also, he's been rushing all day and has been doing really good.
For Gamble, their quarterback has been able to really just avoid the pocket. Kumani Blackhead has just really been able to get out of the pocket. And that Alex Badrick and Corday interception were the first 2 he's had. And besides those, he's been able to really just turn a little bit of nothing into something every single time. I feel like off the stat sheet, at least for Summit, the big 2 have been Sojo Lanedecker and Sam Reeder. Just being able to, every single play, it feels like break through and force the QB to do something. And even on runs, just blow them up.
Yeah, it seems like Gamble has kind of abandoned the passing game for today. They've been running it with Kamani a lot today, which has been working, but they haven't passed in a long time, and when they did, it was a pick 6.
And then right after, the next time they passed, it was a picked off by Alex Badrick. Gamble still has a man down now.
Let's hope he's okay. Kicker Emmett Hood has also been really good today, not missing a single kick all day. let's hope this player is okay right now, because he's been down for a little bit.
He now gets up. He's up on his own strength. We hope the best for him and wish him a speedy recovery.
I feel like the main thing for Gamble Montessori that's been holding him back in today's game is just the penalties. They've had a ton of penalties, and also they've been dealing with a lot of injuries.
Now it'll be Summit on 2nd and 14. Colt takes the snap. He's got a pass rush and a big sack there.
Great pass rush by Gamble Montessori on that play.
Just chased Colt. He had almost no time. It'll be 3rd and 22 now on Summit 38.
The sack was by
33.
number 17, Juju Daly, for Gamble Montessori.
Here it is. Colt takes the snap. Steps back. It's a screen. He gives it to David. David's got a lot of room. David takes it. He's got the first down and more. It's past the 50. He gets it all the way to the 41. Huge play by David. Great play by Summit on that screen there. Just breaking through. Noah just really opened up the field there. Big blocks.
That was a perfectly executed play. Great blocking. Great play by Cole Fry to extend the play. So then David Pondergrant could get open. And then David just ran with the ball and did a great job staying behind his blockers.
Yeah, great job by the O-line. They did not let anyone through. Especially Noah. He just really blocked him. Now it's Colt. He's got his 2 running backs. Takes the snap. Gives it to David. David has to run right into contact. It's like he about a yard or 2. Second and 8 at the Gamble 39.
After that first quarter, Summit Country Day's offense has been pretty much unstoppable.
Colt under center. Takes a snap. He runs to the right. He avoids a tackle, and he runs out of bounds. He was almost blown up immediately, was able to escape the pocket.
Great job by Cole Fry on that play to extend it just to get as many yards as possible.
3rd and 6.
Colt. He's got his 2 running backs again. 3rd and 6. And they make him jump again. That's been a huge problem for Gamble. Another jump.
Gamble has just been getting absolutely murdered by these offsides and all the penalties, offsides, false start. They just need to clean that up.
If they would have cleaned that up earlier this game could have been a 1-score game easily.
Because they've had multiple drives ruined by penalties, and also they have given Summit Country Day multiple chances to redeem themselves because of penalties.
Colt. Takes the snap. He's going to go deep. Oh, almost picked. Not a great throw by Colt there, and that was almost right to the defender, and he almost grabbed it and picked it off. We'll be 4th and 1. What will Summit want to do here?
Cole Fry aired it out on that one. Just a little bit far left. It looks like they're going for it on 4th and 1.
And yeah, they will be. Colt. I assume they're going to run it. And they do. They give it to David, and David's going to run it for the first down and more. Big rush there by Summit.
Picks up the first down.
So far today, David's just been an unstoppable force on offense. Him and Corday and Dylan Minton have just been a 1-2-3 wrecking force.
Colt takes the snap, gives it to David. David got some room, and he'll get even more yards. He's had a great game today.
1 yard again. It's a tough yardage from about the 21-yard line.
David's just in those tough yards.
He's fought for every single yard he's gotten, and he will not stop. He will run right into contact and go through. Emmett Hood is warming up on the sideline in case Summit needs him. 5 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Summit up by 16. Colt takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He runs, and he'll just run out of bounds.
Run goes out of bounds about the 20-yard line.
It's going to be about 3rd and 4.
So far today, Colt Fry has shown that he can make a difference with his arm and his legs. He's ran for a good chunk of yards when he doesn't have anyone open.
Third and 4 on the Gamble 20. Colt takes the snap. This time he gives it to Dylan. Dylan's got some room, and it looks like he's got the first down. And he does.
Gets about the 15-yard line, which is enough for a first down. First and 10 from the 15.
First and 10 for Summit at the Gamble 15. Touchdown here would truly end it.
25 left in this fourth quarter.
Right now, Gamble Montessori is just struggling to stop the Summit Country Day offense. He was just steamrolling down the field.
Colt takes the snap, gives it to Dylan. Dylan jumps over him, man. Dylan's got some room. Dylan fights. He's still up, and he's down to about the 1. Great run by the sophomore there. Just found a hole and really fought his way towards the touchdown.
Dylan Minton has been really good today for Summit Country Day.
In general, just a running game for Summit has just been able to dominate.
Let's see if Summit can punch it in here on the 2-yard line.
Summit gives it to Dylan. Dylan, ball's out. It's recovered by Gamble, it looks like. Huge play by Gamble. And it was. The Gators will have the ball. Summit with a costly turnover there.
Let's see if maybe this didn't change the momentum and Gamble can come back and take the lead.
Summit might have the advantage now, but it's still not over yet.
16-point game. They can always come back.
And once again, the Gators have 99 yards to go.
Last time this happened, first 2 downs, they didn't get anything. Then Corday got a big pick 6, and that's been the big thing for Summit this game.
This looks like a little flashback for Gamble, back on the 1-yard line. Let's see if Gamble can take more advantage of getting that field position this time than last time.
Here it is, Gamble. And Gamble's going to call a timeout. Their first timeout of the half.
3:38 left in this ball game. Silver Knights 24, Gators 8.
This quarter, Gamble Montessori saved all their timeouts until now. In that first half, they used all of them before 5 minutes was left in the half even.
It's really shown how much better they've been on the play clock this half.
Gamble is taking the field again to see if they can capitalize on this field position.
Gamble has it at the 1.
If you're a Gamble, I feel like you have to run it. I don't think you can risk throwing the ball here and throwing another pick six or getting a safety.
Going off what Jason said, we saw what happened last time with Corday. And it's a fumble. Looks like it's recovered by someone in the end zone, and it is. Touchdown, Silver Knights.
Looks like it was a fumble when the quarterback was giving the ball to the running back. The wide receiver coming over on the jet sweep, he just dropped it, and then Summit just jumped right on it. Great play by Summit. Just another one of the many miscues from Gamble tonight.
And this could really ice it, make it 31-8 with just about 3 minutes 30 left.
Now Emmett Hood is kicking the field goal. So far, he has not missed tonight.
In general, he's been a phenomenal kicker for Summit.
The score is 30-8. Summit 30. Gamble
8.
Montessori 8.
Gamble. Summit. Ball snapped. It's placed down. It's blocked.
Unfortunate turn of events for Summit. The Gamble Montessori defense got their hand all over that one. Great play by Gamble Montessori special teams unit.
Even with that, though, it is still 30-8 with 3 minutes 34 left. Gamble's really struggled on the offensive side to get anything going today.
Gamble's also been on the wrong side of bad luck. They've had 4 or 5 injuries in this game alone.
Both had a big problem with fumbles and interceptions.
And the Summit defense is just taking full advantage of all their miscues.
Now it'll be Emmett taking the kickoff. Gamble has been very dangerous on these kickoffs. Biggest thing for Summit is you've got to get this into the end zone. You cannot let Gamble return this.
Gamble has just been so getting away from these Summit players on the kickoffs especially. They're just so shifty. They'll just be juking everyone and getting out of tackles.
They will not go down easily as well.
They have shown a lot of courage in this game not to go down.
Emmett steps up. He hits it. Little chip shot. Hit right to the man. Whoa, and big truck there. They will bring him down though, but a big truck there.
The returner on that play tried going right through the defender for Summit.
Alex Badrick was just able to bring him down and hold him for a sec. Well, they
Great
brought him down.
tackle. There's 3.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter of this game. Summit Country Day's defense today has been stellar so far. Nikhil, what players do you think have made the biggest impact on defense?
On defense, I think the big two are obviously going to be their pass rushers, Sojo and Sam Reeder. They've just been able to get in there every single play, every single time, and break it up every single play. And then I feel like on the DBs, I feel like it's got to be Corday at safety. Another flag down. And they'll get a 5-yard rush, but let's see, will it stay? It looks like it was on Gamble.
Gamble just can't avoid the penalties today.
15. Second, first and 15.
That's another offsides for Gamble. Now let's see if Gamble Montessori can score on this drive.
Takes the snap. He hands it off, and he is blown up immediately.
Summit's defense was all over that play.
They read him there perfectly.
Today's game was a great showing from Summit Country Day's defense and offense. Their whole team played just amazing. Summit Country Day's secondary hasn't been targeted much, but when they are, they've stepped up to the job.
Takes the snap. Another flag down for Gamble. They've not been able to escape penalties this game.
Against the Gators. Toss for 5 more.
It'll be 2nd and 16 for the Gators here on their own 29.
It appears the Gators changed their quarterback. They took out Timani Bankhead, and they put in Cortez Reed. Let's see what he can do behind center.
Puts a man in motion. Takes the snap. Another flag.
Frustration's building for this Gators team.
They've really struggled on penalties today.
Just another penalty for them. The penalties have just been killing them all day. Let's see what Gamble can string together on the 2nd 26.
Takes the snap. He's gonna go for it. It's caught. There he goes. He's got some room. He goes all the way to the 44.
Great
Big-
throw and great catch by Gamble.
Big play there. He just found his man. Beautiful route ran. And he just went off to the races.
That was a great throw by Cortez Reed. He completed to Trayvon Waffle for the amazing completion. That's probably the best offensive play of the day for Gamble.
Here it is. Reed takes the snap again. Sojo's behind him. There's a flag down. He'll just throw it out of bounds.
Got a flag on the field. Holding against the Gators.
Another flag against the Gators tonight. They've really struggled on those.
This has been a really fun game to watch. Just the penalties are just killing the Gators team.
Gamble takes a snap. Another flag. Little screen pass. Oh, beautiful juke there. And no, he won't go down. He breaks another tackle. And there they go. Then they get him. But there is a flag down.
This Gamble Montessori team does not go down easily whatsoever.
That's their big thing. That's what their big thing's been. They will not get tackled.
Summit Country Day's defense making some substitutions.
Here it is. Gamble takes the snap. Sojo breaks through. They hit the wide receiver. Breaks the tackle. He jukes another one, and another one, and another one. What a run that was. What a run that was. He was just able to break through everyone.
That was a great play by Masila Diarwa. He has been really good all day. This whole team is just so shifty and able to get out tackles.
And that will be it. Silver Knights win 30-8 against Gamble Montessori Gators. Great game by Summit. Big players for them. David Punjik, he was just able to really run it every single time. Dylan Minton, who has been able to really run it, and that first play a little bit of quarterback at the beginning. And then, arguably the most important for them, Corday, he was just able to, that first touchdown, a beautiful catch, and then that big pick six really is what changed the game for the good of Summit. For Gamble, their quarterback was able to scramble a lot, and Summit had a lot of trouble with that. However, Sojo and Sam Reeder were also really important in making him rush almost every single time. Anything else, Jason?
No, I think we got it all. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to this broadcast of Summit versus Gamble Montessori. We hope to see you next time. Signing off, Jason.
And Nikhil. See you tomorrow at Summit Country Day boys soccer team versus the Indian Hills boys soccer team, and Summit Country Day girls soccer team versus Indian Hill girls soccer team. Good night.